Sanjay Kumar. You are finished. You are finished, Sanjay Kumar.
One day, when I was schooling in a co-ed school, my teacher asked the smartest student, Shirley, how do you plan to become successful? Shirley said, I will study very hard and then get a good job, buy a big bungalow with 10 maids and a Mercedes with a chauffeur. The teacher then asked a not so smart student, me, how do you plan to become successful? I said, I will marry Shirley. The teacher was very upset, even though Shirley was not. She asked me to go to the corner and wait. As I was going to the corner, my classmate told me, you are finished. I waited for the teacher. After the class, the teacher came and asked me, so you think you are very smart? No, ma'am. Only you think that I am smart. What if you end up marrying a woman who is not that successful? Then I will understand how your husband feels. I told the teacher that I always speak from my heart, but she still decided to scold me and punish me. That caused me some trauma, that whenever anyone were to be angry with me, I will voluntarily go to the corner and get scolded. I learned the lesson number 1, that if a person has decided to scold you, you will get scolded. A few years later, I attended a Toastmasters meeting and I saw a beautiful girl. I asked her, hi, can I get to know you? I didn't realize that her fierce looking father was just behind me, and he was a triple DTM. A triple distinguished Toastmaster can just look into your eyes and his words will flow into your brain. I sensed he was angry and I went to the corner after the meeting waiting for him. He came and he this time decided to speak up. Why did you speak to my daughter? According to the Toastmasters manual, you must get to know your audience before your speech. But why her of all people? Okay, I will not talk to her anymore. Do you have another daughter? If I were to tell you what happened next, you will not be able to enjoy your tea break. I was keen to find out, why do people scold? In order to do that, I needed to first be in a situation where I would get scolded almost every day. That's why I decided to get married. Sometime after I got married, I was sleeping after a stressful day. According to the research by World Health Organization, 90% of today's diseases are caused by stress. And according to my research, 90% of stress is caused by preparation for Toastmaster speeches. Do you agree? Yes! Then you are finished. There I was sleeping, and suddenly in the middle of the night, my wife woke up and she woke me up and scoldingly asked me, who are you? I told her, I am finished. I realized lesson number 2, you can get scolded anytime for no reason. A few days later, my wife told me to go shopping at Tesco after dropping her at the salon where she wanted to trim her eyebrows. She warned me not to miss out buying anything. When I reached home, I immediately went to my car boot and checked to make sure everything was there. Vegetables, yes. Fruits, yes. Groceries, yes. Milk, yes. Something was missing. I'd forgotten to fetch my wife from the salon. I drove back and along the way, I crossed the traffic light after it had turned red. The traffic policeman stopped me. I argued with the policeman that during Toastmasters meeting, we can still go on for 30 seconds after the light becomes red. I invited him to our meeting. The policeman invited me to the police station to pay summons. I told him about my wife and pleaded with him to let me go. He said, I will let you go with one condition. Tell me how you managed to go home without your wife. I've been trying for years. I explained to him, and he was so happy that he escorted me all the way to the saloon with the police siren. When we reached, everyone rushed out. My wife, who had only managed to get one of her eyebrows trimmed because it was a delay, she too had to rush out. The beautician looked at the policeman. Everyone looked at the policeman. The policeman looked at me. Everyone looked at me. I looked at my wife. Everyone looked at my wife's eyebrows. I knew it was time to go. For the first time after I got married, I opened the car door for my wife. We entered the car, silence. I started to drive, silence. That time, I realized the importance of pauses during speeches. I avoided turning left whenever I drove because I did not dare to look at my wife. After I reached home, I immediately started to walk to the corner. As I was walking, I realized I'm going to get scolded anyway. Might as well enjoy the walk to the corner. My wife came. Why did you come with the police siren? Next time, I will not come with the police siren. I will come with the bomba siren. Do you know how embarrassing it was for me? Everyone was looking for me. Now quickly, say something nice about me. Okay, I will recite a poem just for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Chili is hot, but not as hot as you. For the next 1 month, she served me everything in half. Half cup of tea, half chapati, and she only ironed half of my shirt. Whenever I questioned her, she will raise her eyebrows and say, only half done. Remember the 3 important lessons. If someone is going to scold you, they are going to scold you, just let them do it. You can be scolded anytime of the day for no reason, and if you're going to get scolded, just enjoy it. The timekeeper has just indicated to me, if you don't finish, you are finished.